Pop. Hey girls. So as you can see, this is not a vlog. There won't be a vlog this week. I really just wanted to talk to y'all about where I'm at, what I've been going through, like what's going on with me. So today I shared on Instagram, I shared an Instagram story talking about how starting over or restarting doesn't have to mean that you're starting from nothing and completely starting over. It can mean that you're starting again, and it can mean that you're starting from where you're at right now with what you know right now. And that message is very important to me this time around because I have been in a bit of a fog and funk when it comes to work, because I have come to the conclusion that the work that I've been doing has not been fulfilling for me. The work that I've been doing lately has been like YouTube and like social media things. And while I enjoy that work, for that to be my only work that I do, it's not fulfilling enough. I'm not encouraged to do the work because I'm not passionate about it in a way that makes me be like, I need to get up and do this thing. I don't think this will be a forever feeling, but it is a for now feeling. And right now, what I feel more called to do is work that is in person and that allows me to be creative with a team of people, that allows me to offer my vision and where I can like be vocal and like think of things on the spot and give ideas and all that type of stuff. And I haven't figured out exactly how to do that, but I can think of a few spaces where I would be of benefit to. And so I'm going to put my effort into getting into those spaces to work, because a friend of mine sent me this post. I was sharing with him that I was dealing with this fog and I was having trouble starting again. Like, I've been living comfortably for, I'd say, the last couple of years. And comfortably in the sense of like, I'm not hurting financially. So that hunger to go out and get it, that hustle thing, hasn't been on my body. Also, moving from New York and moving someplace that requires a little less, of that energy, I'm moving different. The way that I work is different, and my day-to-day just looks different completely. And so I was sharing with a friend of mine that I was having a hard time starting over. And not even starting over. I was sharing with a friend of mine that I had an idea that I came up with in 2020, and I haven't done anything with it. And that I was having a hard time getting it started. And I was telling him like, I'm trying to stay present. I don't want to think too hard about trying to get anywhere or like what I could have done. I'm just trying to stay present. And while there is some truth in that, and I think there's some importance in being present, I think there's also something to be said about doing the things that will create that future for you that you want. And he sent me a video, and this guy said something that stuck with me. The longer you wait for the future you want, the less time you have to spend in it. I'm gonna say that again for you. The longer you wait for the future you want, the less you have time to spend in it. That shit hit me like a ton of bricks. Like, bitch, what? Cause yeah, like, I am trying to spend most of my time in that future state that I'm thinking of, that future that I'm reaching towards, Like, I love where I am today. I'm so proud of the work that I've put in and where it's taken me and being here. But there's also something to be said in the future. Future doesn't have to mean that this literal space changes, but just like this changes, where I am mentally, where I am emotionally, what I'm doing on a day-to-day. Like, my future day-to-day is probably not gonna look like this. And I'm ready to kickstart that. I'm ready to get that cracking, because I'm ready to feel passionate again about the work that I'm doing. I love having this space with y'all. Like, I love it. I am so happy to be back on YouTube and to be consistent on here. When I started my page in 2016, I literally started it with the intent to create a community of people, like-minded Black women who fucked with me and had the same type of, we was on the same type of time. And I feel like I've done that, and I want to continue to do that in other spaces. This is not I'm about to end YouTube video, by the way. There will be a vlog next week. But I'm just saying, like, I want to do more. if I'm being honest, have not been moving at my full potential. And it is okay to acknowledge that and do something about it. So last night, I opened up my planner and I created a schedule for today. And I have done everything on that planner. Was everything done at the time I said I was gonna do it? No, but everything got done. And I'm proud of myself, and I'm gonna do it again tomorrow. And this was my first day starting anew. It feels like the first day of my first day. It feels like the first day of my future. You know what I mean? This day be a day that future Kennedy would be proud of, because I was intentional about it and I honored myself. I trusted myself to do these things, and I actually fucking did it. I got up this morning and I ran. Like, bitch, I don't run. But I said, I wanna do that. I wanna get up and I wanna run. It was a run walk. Now let's be clear about that. I definitely stopped and I definitely walked it sometimes. But I ran. And I'm gonna do it again tomorrow. And the next day and the next day. But the point is that I have an opportunity to show up, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And in doing so, these other areas that I feel like I wanna work in, I know that I will make them happen, because I will trust myself to communicate that these are the things that I want, and I will have enough confidence to tell the people who I need to tell, this is what I'm capable of doing. It's about building trust within myself and building my confidence back up to use my resources and to tap in and do what I need to do to get to the places I need to be. It's a very humbling experience too, because I don't like asking people for shit. And it's not so much about asking people, it's about really, you know, having to let people know, hey, this is what I think I can do, and kind of like proving to them that you're capable of doing it. Like, I'm gonna have to do the work, and I'm ready to work. And so, you know, I'm sharing this, I guess, because one, I know people can relate to starting over and the dread of starting over and feeling like just the dread of it all, right? And what I'm here to share is that it doesn't have to be dreadful, because it doesn't have to be you're starting from back here. You can be starting from right here where you are. You've got a head start because you are mentally in a better place than you were from when you was back there. You're emotionally in a better place, and if you're not, you will be. You know more, you know what you want. And if none of those things are true for you, at the end of the day, you're starting. You know what I mean? You're starting again. And that's enough to be like, I'm proud of myself. I wanna be proud of this journey. I do not wanna treat it like it's this thing that I'm trying to avoid. I don't want to procrastinate anymore. I want to get fucking started. And so that's what I'm going to do. I want to move at my full potential. I want to be the best version of myself in all aspects of my life. You feel me? And yeah, like, it's time to wake it up and truly get in my bag, because I know that I'm capable of really great things. And I can't say that I've set myself up to achieve those great things based off of the way that I've been moving. So it's time to do what needs to be done. So when it's appropriate, I'll share, you know, what I'm doing and how I'm doing it in these vlogs. But really what you're going to see is just a change in the way that I'm handling my day-to-day. My schedule looks different, what I'm eating, how I'm eating. I just want to stay on top of it. And so, yeah. That's all I have to say. I'm sorry that a vlog is not coming out this week, but hopefully this message made it to whomever needed to hear it, because it certainly made it to me, bitch. I'm not playing no more. So yeah, I did my lashes, like cute. Zeb did my lashes. Yeah. Anyway, thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all next week in next week's vlog. Yes. See you then. Bye.